afternoon. So this afternoon, going to be streaming some more of the Stray Gods DLC. Stray Gods, which I absolutely loved playing last year. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm also going to see if I can have chat up. Oh, here we go. On. Ooh, I can. Okay, fine. I can hear myself though. Let me mute that immediately. Right, so I can see the chat now on my phone. So if anyone does come in and wants to say hello, I know people were trying to say hello to me yesterday when I was doing Baldur's Gate 3. Please say hello. I can now see you. How exciting. Yes, so I played a little bit of this a few weeks back and I managed to find Eros and Grace. And in my initial run of Stray Gods, I ended up picking Persephone as my romance. So I don't know if that means I won't be able to find her in this section. I don't know. But I really would like to. So I want to try and find her. So here we go. We're going to choose some different options and try and find Persephone.
Well, fine, you win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? All right, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console.
Right, now, is this the beginning or the end of the last one that we just did?
But the one that I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games, and, you know, not even just single-player ones. They're ones that you can play together. And
I have a feeling that's the end of the one that we last just did.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, right, fine. So, right, we don't want to do that. So how do I... Right. Right, I want to do a new game. Ooh, now... Should we try using default choices? Yeah, let's try that, because then it might give us Persephone. Right, let's do this. Okay. Right. Okay. This is why it confused me, because it kind of starts and ends in a similar way.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend. One would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible. Aha! I knew it. You invited me here to play so you could riddle me with questions. I see right through you, boatman. You're kind to be concerned, but everything is fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, maybe it's not fine. What's wrong?
So I think the last time I played this, I tried to do the love option. So maybe we need to do like the revenge option.
I never got my revenge. That must be it. I waited 1,000 years only to have justice wrested from my grasp. My righteous fury denied. Too much? Yes. Some of the fire went out of that after the first century or so, didn't it? The thing is, after Persephone took back her throne, I gave up.
So maybe we can't find Persephone then.
Shades.
If she's in the underworld.
One by one, they all faded away into oblivion. Even Benny. But not me. I expected it. I wanted it. Yet, I remain. Why is that?
So, how are we going to find her? So in my initial one, I think
I
Grace
thought life was really
took the throne.
over,
Oh no. But then we
and
did
I
find
was
Grace, so
ready to
Persephone, where
meet
are
the
you?
end, to leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected.
Did I have this
And
last time? I don't remember.
know what I've done wrong. What now?
Oh, I think I do remember this bit, yeah.
Now, where do I belong? Thought I'd live my destiny.
I don't know, let's do this one.
But is there one more song? The air feels cool inside my lungs. I feel the pull towards just one more song. Pull up a stool, yes, I will strum. Hello world, I'll write you one more song.
Hi. You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died. I would have been someone else, though.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah, a lot has changed lately.
Oh, tell us where she is. Where is she? Right. Oh, yes.
You say
chat to Hermes
Persephone
for a
told
bit.
you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
Uh-huh. I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
Yeah. All gone, I'm afraid. Except for me.
But hey, things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I can. I can do whatever I want.
Hell yeah. That's a pun, I think.
Right, okay. Should we try
Just
and
how are things in the living world?
get out
We
of
don't
the
hear much
underworld
down
now?
here.
Oh man, where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
Yeah. The chorus is gone, and I started streaming. I'm an influencer now. Isn't that awesome?
None of those words mean anything to me.
Well, it's really exciting.
Right, come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'm
with
assuming that's what you were
Hermes.
asking about, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Well,
Can we go?
anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing, not like intentionally, but I just thought I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
Yes, let's go.
can
Let's
do
go.
that?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a psychopope thing.
Do you mean psychopomp?
Could be. So cool, right?
Right. So, which options can we go for now? Oh, he's so handsome. Aw. I'm sure I said this last time, but this really looks like
What
the
are
Wolf
these
Among Us.
towers? Do people live
Oh.
there? So many
And
lamps.
that
There's
coming out again.
lights everywhere.
Right.
Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god? Was this city built over a volcano? How odd. Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble, my hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong?
Look at his little outfit. I just didn't notice that last time.
My destiny, but we're writing one more song. But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone. I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago. That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
Right, okay.
Wait.
Can't remember what I chose
how
last
do you
time.
even know this?
I told you it's a cycle.
Psychopope thing, yes, I recall. Makes one wonder why Lord Hades granted me the right in the first place. I mean, naturally my music is beyond compare, but...
I don't know. Maybe he thought it would be funny.
That seems very likely, in fact.
Right, okay, that's great. So let's see what we can
I'm alive?
do now.
Alive? Can you believe it? Orpheus lives again!
Yeah! Oh, this is your thing.
Do you hear that, modern world? Orpheus, bard of the ages, the legend who moved the heart of the king of Hades himself, walks amongst you! Ha ha! I suppose.
Okay, here we go. Here's
the
where
question.
be able to make the choice.
Really is to do what?
I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
Right.
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
Right, okay, so where can we go?
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most
dear.
uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
Okay.
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there.
Okay,
All
what are we
right,
going to do
Hermes,
then?
consider me intrigued.
What
How
are we
should
gonna
I
do?
begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No! No. That sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
I've had a dozen lifetimes, thank you, and I'm quite done with that. No. I fear the time for patience has passed.
Okay.
Right, so,
What do you want to start with, then?
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
right, so we won't do the romance run because that's what I did last
That's
time.
true as may be, but
We'll try
my
and
heart
find something
shall
else.
always belong to my beloved Eurydice.
Oh, Orpheus.
Yeah, but wasn't that like a really long time ago?
Oh, do we have to do
Yes.
it?
It's... Perhaps it's time to move on. For the sake of this new adventure. Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest
Oh,
way
no,
to
do
find
we have
love
to do
in this
it?
modern world?
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man. I guess there's... that? Is speed dating still a thing?
Speed dating.
Oh, no. Is it going to make us do the same things? Oh, it is. Oh, how annoying. I thought that we'd be able to choose a different path.
I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice, and I'll find it tonight. What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love. Let's call that a practice run. I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand.
Okay, so Orpheus has to go speed dating. But maybe after that, we can go somewhere different maybe. I can't remember. Choose someone different maybe.
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
Vanessa.
My name's Sharon.
I just don't think this will work. It's not part of my plan. I can't be your new Darren. Be a new Darren.
You will never be Darren.
I don't wanna be Darren.
Oh, Darren!
Darren. He seems like a great guy.
I just wanna be with Darren. Darren, I'm gonna stand outside his house. Goodbye.
Okay, I remember her from last time.
That person has some serious issues. Godspeed
Oh, boy.
to them. Time for Orpheus to forge on and find greener, less darrenated pastures. I'll find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it. No, a truly great love. It's us against the world.
Now, after this bit was quite shit, we went and found Eros, so maybe I can go somewhere else and find one of the others.
Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History, ancient Greek history.
Oh, I remember this guy as well.
History, ancient Greek history. History.
Do you like the stories?
Yes.
So we found
Yes.
Eros and Grace. We must be able to find Apollo, Persephone,
Yes,
probably
and
not
heroes
Athena.
with lyres,
Pan.
whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
Yes, Apollo! But can we find him? Can we speak to him? That is the question.
Apollo inspires me.
Isn't Apollo his dad?
It's nice to meet
I made that up.
someone like you. We can agree that musically, what he taught Orpheus changed history.
Oh, Orpheus, there was a clown.
What?
He was a musical genius, but he turned around at the stupidest time in the stupidest way.
Oh, no.
We still call him stupid
God.
to this very day. I'm glad I found someone I trust who also hates Orpheus.
Shit. Oh boy.
Not great for my sense of self-worth to be insulted for losing my love to Hades for all eternity. I'll find a new love and they won't think that I'm the worst. One for
God.
the ages that won't crush my self-esteem.
Shit, sorry,
I'll
Orpheus, that was
take
a very, very bad
love,
choice.
one that
Shit.
doesn't think that I'm laughable literally. Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment.
Oh boy.
That was a compliment. Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one. I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more, a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack.
Okay, so there's one more person I think we have to date, and then
Got no problems. Just got
we can try and go and find Stephanie, please. We've got to find her.
Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo.
But it looks like he's not wearing any pants. Oh my god.
And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too. You would be good with me because I am good with money. And I would be
His leg, please no. Please no.
I assume that you like money too.
What's the point in sitting upon a golden throne?
Keep choosing all the sad options.
If at the
No.
end of all your life you're
Oopsie.
sitting alone, what's the point in buying a costly meal for two if in the end the only one eating it is you? What's the point in forging a tiny statue man without another statue
What?
to hold his tiny statue hand?
Oh boy.
I will not be there. Money's only good for the good that it can do. So your money is no good.
Oh dear. Right. So I think this is the last one, I think.
It's a lesson we must all learn, I suppose. I'll find a new love who'll throw away their gold for me once more. A true love
what?
to give my
Maybe not.
life to. A rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me what is a kangaroo. What's the point in trying?
God.
No one seems to work. And what if I'm lying to myself? There's still a few left. Could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my new love.
No, I feel like we've done the speed dating now. Let's try and find the other idols.
What's the point?
Oh, I'm so angry now. Orpheus, I'm so sorry. Oh, we didn't date her. I forgot about her.
I'm here for love. I should have seen. I want new love, but love doesn't want me. This isn't right. This isn't fun. So hear me now. I'm done. I'm done.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm done.
Quite like angry Orpheus.
All that? All that? And what comes of it? Nothing. No earth-shattering romance. Not a single Eurydice among the crowd. Not a one. How many times can one be expected to put their heart on the table in a single evening?
His pants. Oh, my
I
God.
don't think the mortals find it any easier. But they find new ways to keep trying, right? That's the important part.
Oh, maybe we can choose something different now. Okay, right. Where else
I
could
suppose
we
you're
go?
right, even if I was hoping for more.
Yeah, rejection is rough.
And to have so many rejected by the great Orpheus in one night, I feel for them.
Oh, boy.
Sure, that too.
So, what comes next on our agenda? Guide the way.
I've never been in love. Not ever.
Oh,
So,
oh it's
maybe
going to
I'm
make
not
us
the
talk
best
to Eros
person to
again.
ask.
When I first met Eurydice, the clouds parted. My heart leapt. I knew from that very first moment, life as I knew it was over.
Oh, and that's good?
Better than any moment I can ever recall. And not likely to be repeated, it appears.
We haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like dozens.
It's
And I
tight leather
suspect
pants.
it
What the
will
fuck?
end the same
Oh,
way.
gosh. Right. Where can we go now? I really like Eros, but I prefer to speak to someone else. Let's see where we can go. Oh, no.
I need a distraction. Surely one can be found here. Taverns used to be entertaining, after all. What do the fates have in store for me if not a new love? Is there one among the patrons here to aid me with their wisdom?
It's going to be Eros again. Please, can we meet someone else?
Back in the day, one couldn't swing a dead cat in a tavern without striking a philosopher or two. And then again, that's how you end up in a conversation with Socrates. Nobody wants that.
Oh my. What an intriguing specimen to discover in such squalor.
Oh, hello. We didn't
Might
see
you be in
Medusa again.
search of a little company?
Oh God, we're not going to rizz up Medusa. I mean, obviously the real Medusa story is incredibly sad, but in the game, I don't want to romance Medusa.
Can't help but feel we've met somewhere previously.
You're just singing about her.
Oh,
Can you
it
not
has
remember?
indeed been some time. What a lovely ballad you once played to escape
God.
my clutches.
Let's not
Oh,
kill him.
how I dreamed of the lovely taste of your flesh. So tender, so juicy. No,
Shit.
no, Medusa. No, no longer.
Medusa? Here?
And why not here? Even in our day, such taverns were a refuge for the sad and weary.
You've had a day comparable to mine, then, I take it.
A day, a month, a century. I've lost track, truth be told. It never ends for the likes of us. This is our lot, as the fates have decreed it.
God. Yes, why are you here, Medusa?
So, am I to believe that you've come to the same watering hole of despair as me purely by chance?
I might have asked the same of you. Here I pass unnoticed, spared the gawking of others, so I am a frequent patron as of late.
I imagine it is difficult. It has always felt like a strange and unusually cruel thing, your curse.
Well said, Orpheus.
Is there
well
truly
said.
no way to reverse this condition? Must you remain this way to the ends of eternity?
If there is, I shall find it. Eventually.
Oh, poor Medusa. Can we kill Athena?
Have you considered the possibility the curse can't be undone no matter what you do?
To exist this way, until the end of time. No, I could not bear it. There must be a way, there must.
Or it began with Athena, did it not?
Oh, maybe we
Perhaps
can
it
find
ends
Athena
with her
then.
too.
Oh, okay. But where is
I
the
should be
Persephone?
so lucky.
Please.
Yeah, her death could just as easily doom you forever too, come to think of it, so don't go wishing for that just yet.
Right,
I have
come
a
on then.
hard time believing you approached me just to relive the olden days. What is it that you want from me, Medusa?
I am oh so curious about your story. What brings you back to the mortal coil after so many centuries away?
If you must know, I have returned to discover what the fates have in store for me. I thought my story complete, my ending written, and yet it continues on. Alas, I have yet to discover the plot.
The envy. Oh, I can hardly stand it.
What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm without love, without purpose. Who could desire such a thing?
Me.
Aww.
Not all of us can start over with such a clean slate.
Oh, God, how awful. Poor Medusa. Yes, let's not feel too sorry for ourselves.
Perhaps there is something to what you say. Coming back to life has been overwhelming, to say the least.
You see? You must look at it with new eyes. All doors are open to you now.
Where you see doors, I see only walls. How can I see it as you do?
You have been given a great gift, Orpheus, whether you realize it or not. Your story has ended, and now remains open to
God.
infinite possibility.
It's quite depressing.
Mine has trapped me, with no ending in sight.
God.
There was an eve where I was walking along a narrow road. At the end I found a village where I made a home. The people didn't know
God.
So I woke alone, always on the outside, looking in. Why can't I find an ending? It's never ending. The gods
boy.
know I've
Dear, oh dear.
tried.
I know this story. I am so sorry. Always on the outside. Looking in, I find
And
an ending never ending.
So bad for her.
Gods know I've tried.
Oh. Well, that used to be depressing. But where is Persephone? She is the one I really, really want to find. That was interesting though, because I chose a slightly different option and we found Medusa instead of Eros. So maybe there is a way to find all of them.
So, Medusa didn't try to eat you? I heard she's been cutting back and everything, but
She attempted to encourage me, I think.
that's good. I mean, it's better than the alternative, right? Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
Ooh, we can rizz up Hermes. No, we don't want to romance him.
I really do not know.
What the other
Perhaps
option's
the
going to be?
underworld is where I truly belong.
Oh, don't say that. The underworld is so dead. I mean,
That's what I meant. Perhaps the realm of the living is not for me.
no, I meant dead like boring. You're not boring. You're just a little stuck. But hey, stuck's not so bad. I've been stuck plenty. We just need to figure out how to get you unstuck. Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
I can't remember what I chose last time. Let's try the revenge option again.
I don't know. What about being fooled by the gods and then
down a bit.
waiting thousands of years in the lonely underworld to exact my revenge?
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, when I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame! A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Okay. I remember this bit from last time as well.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Maybe
Okay,
after
how
this,
about one
we'll
last
try and
song?
find
Here's something a little more personal.
one of the others. His tight trousers, my word. Goodness me.
On a summer night, 'Twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see, played a trick on me.
Would be quite depressing this playthrough, so we'll go with that.
Was swallowed down.
Add the flute. Look at the people dancing, oh my word.
Back above the ground, my guitar unwound. I was haunted, hounded, hollowed, waiting my life away. But I felt this burn, I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that
Everyone vibing.
time above,
Right.
now I'd see my love,
Okay, we'll keep it quite chill.
and I soon enough was swallowed down. And then despair, for they weren't there.
Very depressing.
But I
Come on,
would
let's be able to find someone else after this. Please, please.
down. To wait my life away. In my dark little cave there, shaping my plans for the queen. Only sound that I made there were tortured cries and spite-filled mutterings.
Oh man, it's been very depressing today. But you found Medusa, I'm pleased about
My
that.
words were
That makes me feel confident I can find the rest of them.
from the stone coming back at me.
Little hands.
Pushing in and surrounding all who hear now listen. Hate
Oh, poor
is a
Orpheus.
self-made prison.
All the violins going.
Don't wait your life away. Forget them. Don't let them take another day.
Oh, it was quite nice actually, just doing it as like a mellow version. Right. So I think after this, when I did this bit last time, this is where I then managed to find Grace. So maybe I can find someone different this time. Oh man, Orpheus, what an emo boy. So depressed.
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again.
That is fine. Oh,
I know it's
I didn't mean to
inconceivable
choose
to
that.
consider, but have I lost my touch? Has Orpheus, bard of legend and minstrel to the gods themselves, become impotent?
If
awkward.
so, I know a guy who has pills for that.
Perhaps the
thanks,
fates have
Hermes.
simply decreed that a mortal man may only touch the sun once, if he dares at all. You said it yourself. A sequel is never as good as the original.
Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Oh, please let us meet someone new.
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
Oh, is it going to be Grace again? Maybe it'll be Grace and Persephone. I'm just so hopeful. I just want to see her. It's going to be Grace, isn't it? Who we love, but at the same time, our true love is Persephone. Oh boy.
Huh. It's snowing.
Wait, what is it? Wait.
It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
My, if it isn't Last of the Muses. Why, I haven't seen you since,
Maybe the audio should be back now.
Since
Oh, it's
I
Grace
denied
again.
you
Okay.
your vengeance against Persephone? Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of thought you'd...
drifted off into the proverbial sunset? Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess
Oh,
that
game,
explains why
please.
you've
Let's have
returned from the
Persephone.
dead. But not how. I thought that required a great sacrifice of some kind.
A price I paid long ago, or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
Are we going to romance Grace? Oh, go on. Let's do it. It's not going to work. But
Aha! What better love for the bard than the last of the muses? A brilliant plan, Hermes!
Wait, what?
I'd given up on the search. It did not even occur to me that you, Grace, the very one who stole my revenge, would also steal my
boy.
heart.
Whoa, hold your horses, big guy. That is so not what we're doing here.
Oh, it's a very romantic spot.
embarrassing.
Yeah, kinda.
Maybe
No,
Persephone might come out and shout
no,
at us.
Hermes wanted us to talk. They thought I could help you. That's it. That's it.
Oh. Okay, that is fine. Do you do this often, Grace?
That's rather thoughtful of them. Is this something you do, Grace? Offer advice to ancient beings at a bit of a crossroads?
You know, I want to say no to that, but all the evidence lately says otherwise.
Very well. I'm at your disposal, dear muse.
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
Oh, Hermes.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
This is annoying. I just want to see
Tell
Persephone.
me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding. But the original question still stands.
How weird. So the
I've
default
been
option
touring, actually.
is that Grace
Got
and
my own
Persephone
band,
don't get
got
on.
a
How
deal with a
weird.
label, it's a whole thing.
I wonder who the default romance is
so
then.
I'm speaking with a fellow entertainer, and a famous one at that.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that everyone knows I'm an idol. Adds to the mystique, they say. Lately, I don't know, it's almost too easy. Doing that while having the power of a muse. I should be happy at all the success, but
Yes, this feeling I know very well.
Aw. Poor Grace. Well, she seems a lot
Forgive me the
more
observation, but
happy
it appears that
in
you're
my-
at something of a crossroads of
my
your own.
non-default options.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Oh, okay.
Not really. Lots of friends and lots of friendly advice, but that's about it.
Now that's a sad state of affairs.
That's fine, honestly. Of all the problems I have, that part I'm fine with. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
Oh, how
With
interesting. So
one
the game just
major
defaults that she ends up with
difference.
no one.
I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret.
I love Grace. She's such a cool character.
So,
Right. Please.
here we are, Grace.
Can we meet some more of the idols?
How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter. I guess there's only one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
Orpheus? Too tired
Are
for
you
a
going to take us
song?
somewhere? Oh no, they're just going
You
to
must
sing,
be
aren't they?
joking.
Please. Oh,
Tell me what's the plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
Laura Bailey is
I'm
so
sick of
amazing.
every
Yeah,
phrase
sister.
of those tunes I sing.
I'm going to have to try and figure out how we can
Your soul takes
meet some of
wing.
the others. If we
Here's the
can, I don't know.
thing. Your wall could use some breaking, raising stakes in the choices you'll be making. Are you open to it? There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of the bell jar, you're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's good you're keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
Oh, an actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not open to it. You might have some boar to chase. But now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
Grace, what the fuck are you asking to
Paint me
do?
a picture,
Oh my goodness.
Grace. How does one human race?
I don't know, take a ride on a bus, meet a man, and discuss how he started a pyramid scheme. You get up and he shouts, you don't look
Stepping out, you get hit by a cycling team.
Yes, I see. Not quite heroes and glory.
Still, there will be loads of interesting stories. Are you open to it?
There's something you said before.
The hunting, the savage boar.
No, not that. Well, yes, that. The danger. Am I open to it? It's either I best the boar or end up a mess of gore. To triumph or fall flat. I might be open to it. To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life.
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
The fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
I once walked among the ghouls. I'm now under different rules. I'm fragile, I'm fleeting, I'm finite. I'm open to it. I'll live as a mortal man and drink all the life I can.
Well, at least the very depressing
Really be
choices are now a bit happier.
I'm open to it. The wild wind will fling you round. Who knows where it puts me down?
A park seat,
A corn crop, a whale's throat,
a dress shop,
a sailboat, a cliff top. I'm open to it.
open to it,
Open to it.
open to it,
Open to it.
open to it.
Oh, is it going to take us back to the underworld now?
So, we feeling good? You look good? Hopeful, even. That's good, right?
You know, for the first time in a long time, I think I really am.
Ah, yes! I knew taking you to Grace was the right move. She is the queen of pep talks.
I can't say I know what that means, but you know what? I'll learn. I'll learn everything I can about this new world.
So, that's first on the plan. You picked a place to go? Anything you really want to see?
Oh, oh, oh. Can we go see anyone else?
Fresh fields lie before me, ready
No.
for my feet.
Aww.
Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Bent down and broken.
Oh, well, I do really like the original Stray Gods, and this DLC is very cute. But I wish that we had maybe a couple more choices so I could try and find some of the other idols. Maybe they're not in it. I'm going to look that up. When the stream finishes, I'll see if we can find them or not.
Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat.
Oh, super cute. Back to the underworld again. Oh, back to where we started. Okay, well, I'm glad that I played that again to try and see if we could find her.
Well, fine. You win again.
But I'm disappointed that we couldn't find
I miss
Stephanie because she's my
Orpheus.
absolute fave. I
He
love her
was
as a character so
fun.
much.
How about you, Corone? You ever wanted
okay.
to go to the mortal world? I guess,
might try and see.
actually, we need a pretty big glamour.
Who else is in it? And if I can find anyone else.
You know,
Oh.
I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time?
Aww.
Alright, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat?
Oh, it's super
You know
cute.
what?
Right, well, I will stop the
Tell me.
stream there. Thank you to whoever is watching. And
I
yes, I'm going to
think-
try and see if you can find Persephone because I
think
love her
that
so
I'm
much.
gonna buy you a
And see if there are
console.
any of the other gods in it at all. Because there's still like Calliope, Apollo, all the other idols. See if we can find them.
the one
But thank
I
you to
get
whoever
you
is
is going to be
watching.
the superior
And
one.
yes, I
You'll
will
see.
see
You'll
you
love it.
tomorrow for
We're gonna have
streaming
so
Dragon Age
many
Origins,
games,
which I am
and
really
you don't mind
enjoying.
being
So
just
yes, I'll see you
single
tomorrow.
player.
Bye.